Hello, I'm John Proxy on channel John on West. I'm having a Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void adventure. I just clicked on the screen so we have sound now. Because, yes, for some reason this menu screen slows down this. I'm not sure why. So I might drag it off.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to move our face now.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
Right. So we have the High Templar or the Darkon.
Cassar de Templari.
So they're pretty powerful. They are feedback. They have feedback, which drains all energy from the target unit, deals 1 damage per point of energy drained. I have to remember to use it though. Psionic Storm lasts 4 seconds, causing 80 damage to all enemies. Again, something I have to remember to use. Plasma Surge shields restores 50 shields to friendly units, and of course Archon Merge sacrifices 2 Templars to create an Archon. Archons are powerful psionic attackers that can attack the ground and air units, deal bonus damage. Or the Darkon. Well, that was a lot of fun. They have mind control, and they have confusion. Forces enemy units in the target area to attack each other for 10 seconds. Dangerous and unstable, merging into a Dark Archon is permitted only under the direst of circumstances. Their chaotic psionic energies drive our enemies to madness, causing them to turn against each other. I think I'm just going to take the normal High Templar.
Cassar de Templari.
Even though I do enjoy that. They both have
de Templari.
control things that I'm going to need to remember to use. But he also has passive, so I'm going to take his.
Alarak's vanguards have joined our cause. It seems our surprises have no end.
So, if we remind ourselves, the Immortal. Now, I love the Immortals. Barrier, although I did have Annihilator on. Absorbed up to 100 damage and lasts for 10 seconds, and improved Barrier. While any willing Templar can volunteer to be made into a Dragoon, only the most revered heroes are now selected to become Immortals. Each one is built with a heavily reinforced shielding that would be impractical for mass production. These are the Annihilators. Did I not have these? I just don't build them very often, do I? Deal heavy damage to the ground or air units. and bonus to armored units. The Nerazim believe that their connection to the Void strengthens near death. Some of their warriors have made use of immortal technology to keep themselves in such a state indefinitely. The resultant assault frames possess considerable firepower. And the Vanguard.
Order me to war.
Deals area damage to enemy ground units and bonus damage to armored units.
I return to serve.
So these are only against ground. Oh no, these hit air. Ah. Well, I want some of the new stuff, damn it.
Order me to war.
Tal'Darim warriors who are filled in valiant and disgrace are afforded one opportunity to erase their shame. By being placed in a Vanguard assault frame, they hope to create as much devastation as possible before dying in service to the High Lord. I mean, it looks really cool though. Maybe I should just pick the coolest looking stuff. They all do damage to armored units. That's sort of the point of them. So that's shielded. That can actually hit air.
Order me to war.
And this does area damage. I think I'm going to keep the Annihilate, I'm sorry.
Alarak, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the Void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
At least he had dread, so he can say Amon.
I have come to a realization, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Tal'Darim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
You've been reading the ship's archive. What did you find?
My death, my rebirth as a dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
Right, I assume the reason they brought him back is because he was the most memorable Protoss. I mean, you can say what you like about Artanis and Tassadar, but Phoenix was on the screen doing stuff. Oh, hang on. I've only got 5 still. Never mind then. Nothing going to be useful in there, John. Let's go on a mission.
You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
Yeah, well, I'm as angry as 3 really angry people. So there. Oh, I win. I win that one. Haha. A short time later.
The void portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zergloods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Right then. I get a choice, I imagine. Yeah. Slain. Really? We can go back and forth, right? So you're slain.
The Xel'Naga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. Now, we must eliminate Amon's armies.
Right, I love...
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Right, I was about to say, I love me some Voidrays. Let's see what the other one gives me. No. Don't do the entire comment. Oh. Back. How do I go back?
Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time they will not fail us.
Right, I get both, right? Because I want them both. Ooh. Let's go get those Voidrays first. I mean, as you probably can guess, I'm crap at this game. But I did play online. I never got out of bronze, but I got near the top of bronze, and then I got really anxious and stopped playing. But I have won with Voidrays before. So yeah, I'll get Voidrays. I'll move my face off screen. Not yet though.
It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command. poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rakshir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
Damn Goth Protoss. I thought we already had Goth ones with the Dark ones. Right. This has been 16 minutes of not playing the game, but...
I wish to know more about this Rakshir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
I wonder, is there... Oh. Right, I'll check it later. I want to know if that is Q or not. John Delancey. He sounds a bit like John Delancey.
Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable. What possible source of void energy is emanating from Slain? Hybrid? I shudder to think what lurks below.
I know I checked this before. Nah, okay. Let's do the mission. Oh, it's going to tell me about the mission, isn't it? Steps of the Rite.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
Okay then. When next we meet, I'll have a face. Right, before I continue, it says here, the Tal'Darim are fanatical followers of Amon. They will send everything they have to stop you. Presumably, unless their leader suddenly changes, and then they won't.
These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Tarazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of Slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
Right
I
then.
thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught.
Okay then.
The Terrazine will rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
Voidrays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase Smith. We will make good use of them.
You have not enough
Right.
minerals.
I don't have enough minerals, guys.
Channel the light of Io.
I shall.
We stand watch.
Doesn't look like the biggest map in the world, but I'll work on making dudes.
Vigilant. The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I should be building this in the background. There we go. Then I can speed that up. What I want to do, for once, is build another warp gate.
This vessel shall
No, line up.
Zaknaku Afal.
Or whatever. You. It's too expensive. So yes, I'm just gonna sit here and make stuff, basically. Because that seems like a sensible idea. Cooey. But I should be building stuff as well, so I appear to already be able to make a photon cannon. It's nice. I want to make a couple though. And then you can go work that. I'll put one of these here and build a couple more dudes. Oh, you bastard!
Face the charge. Zaknaku Afal.
Input command.
Try that again, shall we?
This vessel shall contain
With guard command.
power. Upgrade complete. Channel the light. Zaknaku
Guard duty.
The Guardians stand watch over the shrines. Kill them slowly and painfully.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
Go. Cooey.
prismatic core online.
So yeah, I should be buying warp robot facilities and stuff, but instead of spamming basically what I'm going to spam, these warp gates. But And the Stargate.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of Solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
No, I suppose not.
You require more visible gas.
Lots of gas still needed for things. Right. Let's have a backup crystal, since it's free. Chewie! Right, now I can get a Voidray.
Paradactyral.
I know, right? I want a cybernetics core. Ooh,
Upgrade complete.
where are ya? Yeah, usually it started me off with one every other mission. But yes, I've got plenty of money now, so I should stop wasting time.
I walk the shadowed path.
Indeed.
Prismatic core online.
Lovely. So we have plenty of money. I'll go for gas. Did I send too many? Whatever you are, I want more of. Yeah, they're not attacking me very often, so pretty much ready to go. Alright then.
Phase crystals charged.
I won't go directly there, I'll see where this guy goes.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
Systems at full.
Oh yes, and I'm going to very quickly build a bunch of turrets. And I can find where I put them.
We are at full power. Undercool the rock. Cast our shot. It shall be.
I also like that the Voidrays are slow, so I don't accidentally...
Dawn a 9.
do anything bad. Shift 2. Damn it, not that one, 2. This one. Shift 2.
Base is under attack. Shadow revenge. Paradactyral. We face the enemy.
Right. You say my base was under attack. You need to join that group as well.
Afal.
Right, so I got really inefficient. Where are you? More of these. It's being lazy, but I'm a lazy person. What can I say? Go away.
Phase crystals charged.
Right, I should actually try and get on with doing the mission, shall I?
The Tarazine fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
It shall be done.
Right, where are you? We need more Stargates. Why would you put it there, you idiot?
We face the enemy.
The strength of the Chosen.
We have destroyed a Tal'Darim mothership.
Excellent. Only one remains. Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our nexus, Hierarch.
Bring them down!
Under cool rock.
I mean, I've got a fleet of Voidrays.
Annihilation commencing.
I'm doing fine, to be honest.
You have not enough minerals. Prismatic core online. Calibrating void lenses. It shall be done.
Right. Yeah, let's bring in some Dragoons.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
Cool. More minerals, please, game. Where's my, that's building you. You should be doing minerals. Where's my forge? Lovely.
Channel.
I am needed.
Upgrade complete. Cas.
Also, I forget I've got orbital strike.
Ikuda Anai.
Let's make my way over there. Pretty much won by now, haven't I?
Engaging foe. Engaging foe.
That's what I was going to say. Right, I could have another base. I don't think I need one. And
Annihilation commencing.
yeah, it looks like I could have done this a lot more efficiently had I
Systems
been paying
at
attention.
full. I shall be done. Under cool rock. Calibrating void lenses. Cas Arashar.
Right.
Upgrade complete. Ikuda Anai.
Oh, I have a lot of money. Okay.
We face the enemy. Channel the light of Io.
How come I can only walk in one Phoenix at a time?
Prismatic core online.
Ah, whatever. It's Dragoon o'clock, baby.
I have returned.
Did I accidentally make... Okay, why can't
We approach the
these...
void. Ready your warriors.
Oh, because these aren't selected. Okay. So now... V.
You must construct additional pylons.
Wow.
Paradakural.
Oh, wait.
Phase crystals. We're at full power. Annihilation commencing.
John? You forgot to destroy the actual thing you came here to destroy.
Calibrating void.
You're massively overpowered army.
You must construct additional pylons.
Have you come to bear witness to the end? Prismatic core online. We face our pylons under attack.
That's fine.
Upgrade complete.
Gorillas in the mist.
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
Upgrade complete. You must construct additional pylons.
Mate, construct additional pylons.
Base is under attack.
I have no idea where my army is right now. Okay, cool. There you are. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Cast our shell.
Engaging foe.
Our pylon is under attack.
We are at full power.
Right. Oh, over here.
Annihilation commencing.
You know, let's buy these guys instead. Right, successfully distracted. Ha!
Our pylon is
Hang on.
under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Cast our shell.
Right, let's make our way over there, shall we?
Amon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
Yes, I totally hadn't forgotten to do that.
Engaging foe.
Where's the other one? This one.
Annihilation commencing.
Yeah, so the Voidrays seem hilariously overpowered in normal.
Calibrating void lenses. Do not fear death. Fear Amon.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
You should have everything now, Face Smith.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
Processed. Ikuda Anai.
That's what I was going to say.
Processed.
Oh, hang on.
Systems at full. Annihilation.
V.
Our pylon is under attack. You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
Oh yeah, there's a base here. Let's take that out then.
Base is under attack.
I reckon I'll be fine.
Annihilation commencing. Engaging foe.
Pretty sure there's a spare worker somewhere. Yo, you. Make more guns.
You have not enough minerals.
Ooh,
You have
ran
not
out.
enough minerals.
Okay.
Phase crystals charged.
That goes. Focus fire, you fools!
Systems out.
Suddenly remember.
Power is greater than we believed, Firstborn.
Indeed.
Another Guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course.
Right, as soon as I get another crystal.
Systems at full.
I'll warp in another dude. Or, you know, I could just find one of those crystals.
Annihilation commencing.
Go away.
Engaging foe.
Engaging the foe.
Zaknaku Abal.
Right, what am I looking for? I am looking for this. Ah, it's all done. Yeah, it's all done. Right, let's stop faffing and actually win the game.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
Really, I don't even need to send the dudes.
Process. Annihilation commencing. Cast our
Engaging foe.
Unless someone counters my giant laser death fleet, then there's no real point in me bringing dragoons with me.
I only hope that is true.
Undercool wrong. Annihilation commencing. Process.
Right, I'll stop doing cleanup and actually make my way.
We face the Our pylon is under attack. Base is under attack. We face the enemy. Pathetic. We face the enemy. Base is under attack. Zaknaku Abal.
There we go.
You have full power. Base is under attack.
You will stand against a god?
Face the enemy.
Yeah, I think I could have done that a while back, but
Go to your death, Alarak. The Dark God will destroy you. I have heard enough of his lies.
The ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Malash in it, and I wish to see them die.
I'm going to move my face off the screen. No,
Now
not
the
yet.
time has come. High Lord, hear me. I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak.
You shall have your challenge.
Ooh. Victory! Right, I'm just going to move my face, just in case. And I'm going to press continue. Did get another achievement there. So yes, actually recording multiple episodes. I don't know what happened before. Just recorded one and then forgot Starcraft existed again.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern on Tanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
He reminds me of Tiberius.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment, Hierarch.
Right, we'll do this on the next episode. I'm going to let you go because it's been long enough. I've been John Foxy on Tunnel John on the West, and I've been having a StarCraft 2 adventure. Legacy of the Void, yes. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.